What is happening in class? I hope everybody's doing well. I hope flights are going well. I actually hope they're going better for everyone else than they are for us over here on the southeast coast. It just seems like I have had to cancel a flight after a flight after a flight. I couldn't tell you how many have gone. Matter of fact, with the uh, what is it, the midterm assignment due tomorrow, and they're supposed to have like 24 flights booked or 24 activities booked. I'm cutting it pretty close. It's not for a lack of trying, so I got some explaining to do there. But no, the weather's just been crazy. Elsa just rolled through last night, so hope y'all are doing well. Hope your flights are going well. Pertaining to this week's discussion, a couple things I find a lot interesting, really, about this piece of equipment. Um, Seems like one of those things that you just get comfortable with the more you use it. Uh, to be honest, I think watching all the videos, I watch all of them, and then by the time I get to the last word of the last video, I forget what the first word of the first video was. So it's uh, I'm not a watch and learn kind of guy. I'm a go and put my hands on it and get it and figure it out that way kind of guy. So my blessing in disguise here, or the blessing that I have with it, the favor that I have with it, is that flying with the Civil Air Patrol and their 182T, they have a G1000 in it, and one of the guys, several of the guys that fly there from the Civil Air Patrol are just they'll just give you the shirt off their back and show you all about it. Now, whether or not everything that they're showing you is right, I don't know, but it's a learning process. Actually, our flight school, FlyCorp, has a G1000 simulator, but it's down. Like most simulators, they don't seem to work when you want them to. But anyways, a couple things that I found really interesting about the G1000 that I just really like, that kind of stick out to me. One was being that from the MFD, the ability that we have to lean the aircraft and do a cylinder select and look at that and to view each cylinder temperature, and then also the applicable assist button that comes with that helps you in leaning that. So whether or not the airplane, what side of the argument, my question in that is, what side of the argument does the airplane get on? Reach a peak, lean a peak? I don't know, right? All right, so that's one. And then I thought it was really cool, the traffic um, messages that are given to you, the red being warning and yellow being caution. Um, I thought that was neat, and I thought it was neat particularly because when you get really busy on an approach or something like that, and something comes up, does it require, on the for example, on the Dynon uh, all glass cockpit that is in the sport cruiser of the school, it just has a message that starts blinking, and so kind of regardless, you're wanting to click it. So I just thought it was cool, that if it was yellow, if I was really saturated with work or something like that, flying single pilot, and yellow started popping up, it's not that I would ignore it, but maybe I'm just not as, you know, in such a hurry to get at it as I would be if I saw it to be red. I thought that was cool. And next to that, they kept the integrity to those colors whenever they made it applicable to, whenever they applied it to the terrain. So red being, yeah, and yellow being with it. I forget the elevations, but in proximity to the aircraft. But I thought that was cool to keep that all integral. So, and then finally, I was really impressed by the VNAV profile. As a matter of fact, just the other day while I was flying, I think I was cruising at like 4,000 and coming back into Savannah, and 4,000. In 5,000, you get 10 miles away from the airport, and you just kind of know, okay, 500-foot descent, till I get down, 400, 500 foot above pattern altitude, and you just know that that's going to work because we've done it so many times. But while I was doing that, I was like, yeah, I wonder if I was cruising at like 20,000 though, where I would do that. So that's really cool about the G1000, that you can set up that VNAV profile like that and basically have it do it for you if you were, especially if you're on the flight plan, and kind of take some of the guesswork out of it. I just thought that was really neat. So that's what I got. Looking forward to hearing what you guys are seeing with it. Pretty cool piece of equipment. I look forward to flying it more. All right, everybody, stay safe, and we'll talk at you later.